Yo, what's up, fellas? Good morning, good morning. It's time to do some waking up with Patrouski. Hopefully, queue into some good random battles today. Let's see how things go. I see an Aerodactyl, which I am way more liking seeing recently. I think I've always thought of Aerodactyl as a pretty weak Pokemon, and I actually do think it is a pretty weak Pokemon. But I think combined with damage items, he ends up being somewhat useful. I really like seeing Choice Band on him, like Choice Band Head Smash. But Life Orb with Roost could also do some decent damage, so we'll work with that today and see how that goes. Let's go ahead and click the ready button so we don't get any sort of glitches. Sand Slash with Choice Band is interesting. Facing down Garchomp. Now, I have never seen a Garchomp in randoms because Gen 4 Pokemon were only added semi-recently. So I am not used to facing Garchomp, surprisingly enough. That makes this a little tough. That makes this tough for sure. I feel like I have to make this switch. There's a really good chance he goes for EQ. I think I go for Pelipper, and then I can also respond. I can set up Rain, and I can respond with Ice Beam. Do I have any other options? I feel like that's like just my play, is really what it comes down to. Lickilicky's got leftovers, Life Orb. Choice Spect Jinx is going to be important to remember. Yeah, I was just getting a hold for my team. But let's go ahead and make the Pelipper play. We'll see if he makes the... he could set up Stealth Rocks as well. If he has... Or Hone Claws, that's quite good. Like, if my opponent has Garchomp lead into Stealth Rocks, like, you know what, man? More power to him. I mean, he does end up having Hone Claws, so... You know what? What can you do? Part of me really wants to set up Tailwind here in case he goes for that switch. He actually does. Does that kill me? That would be pretty bad. I don't have Battle Chat up. There we go. Okay. Thankfully, it doesn't kill me. It does do a lot of damage, but we do live. I'm able to set up Tailwind. Now I can always respond with an Ice Beam. I don't know if he was just risking it. I think he might switch now. Yeah, smart play by him. So he was just trying to risk it and showing me that he was willing to risk it. I do have Tailwind set up for another turn or 2 or 3 turns, I think, right? Do I want to miss the Hydro Pump? Do I even have a better switch? I don't really have a better... I'm just going to Hydro Pump. I literally don't have a better switch against this thing. I'm pretty sure Hydro Pump kills. I just have to hit it. And thankfully, we do hit that 80% accuracy. Yeah, I was pretty sure that a Hydro Pump kills, especially within rain and everything. Pretty good position to be in. I still do have Tailwind up. So unfortunately, he is actually going to be faster, right? Because he is going to be rocking the Swift Swim here, so... But it's kind of a good thing because it means that me getting rid of my Pelipper isn't the worst thing in the world here. I'm assuming that he's going to go ahead and throw up a Stone Edge. So is there a switch that I want to make here? Or do I want to just sacrifice my Pelipper is what it comes down to. I feel like the issue is like, if he misses Stone Edge, I can make a crazy play. I feel like I have to go Bronzong here. I feel like Bronzong is the smart play. I guess he could have Leech Life though, which would be a little scary. But I think I should be able to go for like a Flash Cannon and do enough damage. If he has Leech Life, it ends up being really scary is what I'm worried about. I guess no, I can't go. There's no way I ever go Sand Slash here. I think I'm going to make the Bronzong play. If he has Leech Life, it's tough. I'm not going to lie. But I don't think I want to get rid of my Pelipper quite yet. So I assume he's going to go for... He goes for a Waterfall. Really? I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, no, that makes total sense. I'm an idiot for thinking... I'm an idiot for thinking he wouldn't go for anything but Waterfall. He's seen that I have Sand Slash. That's crazy that Bronzong took that much damage. This thing must be Choice Band. Okay, this one hurts. I'm not gonna lie, fellas. So do I want to sacrifice Pelipper or Bronzong here is what this comes down to. A lot of his Pokemon are so much faster than me. I think I actually just sacrificed Bronzong. I don't have any sort of sustain on my Bronzong besides lefties. Yeah, I think I just sacrificed my Bronzong. Yeah. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I need this rain to end. I think I just have to go Jinx here and like there's like this thing obliterates my whole team. The fact that this thing is probably Choice Band, so unlucky for me. The fact that I essentially gave him access to speed with Swift Swim with Rain, but I couldn't have possibly known. So he like has his speed and his damage being like you know factored in, fixed essentially. I think I have to go for Psyshock here over Focus Blast, but let me check. Kubudops's base defense before doing so and everything. 105. This is really scary, I'm not gonna lie. What was his HP? Maybe I do just have to go for the 60. Man, like if Psyshock kills, I just want to go for Psyshock, but I just don't know if it does. I feel like I might have to go for the Focus Blast. But if I miss the Focus Blast, it's just the saddest thing in the world. How many turns of Rain are left? I think 1 after this. I'm gonna make this. I thought I had. Oh my god! I thought I was fucking Focus Sash, but I'm just. Oh my god! I don't know why I thought I was Focus Sash. Man, I'm just misplaying after misplays, I guess. It's unfortunate. I mean, to be fair, like this, yeah. I mean, I definitely misplayed. I think this game was definitely winnable, but it was definitely from a really tough position. So I'm just sacrificing Pelipper here to buy a turn. Like the odds of my opponent having, I guess, so he's not Choice Band because he used Stone Edge. He's Life Orb. We saw that he was Life Orb. Man, I'm really playing bad while I'm drowsy. I'll be honest. We'll blame it on the drowsy for sure. I mean, there's not much I could have done there. Like, he's just faster than it is gonna one-shot like everything I can possibly bring out. That was just brutal. Like, what could I possibly have done there better? I don't think there was a better play there. Because Waterfall getting boosted is so huge by Rain having the Swift Swim. Yeah. It's just brutal. It's just brutal. I think I'd go to Aerodactyl and go for EQ. I think it's pretty safe for the most part. I think it's pretty safe. Like, no matter what he brings in. Like, Garchomp will still take really good damage. Aerodactyl's really fast here. Life Orb should always kill this thing. Yeah. Let's see what he goes to. Man, I definitely scuffled around in the first game. I feel like I deserve to be losing this first game. You know what? That's okay. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you're the one who deserves to be losing. For Alligator comes in. Smart play, smart play. So I'm going to actually guess that he's going to go for an SD here. I wonder if I can just cheese him. I'm going to Rock Slide and hope for flinch. And see if I can cheese him a little bit. Yep, we do get the flinch. So I'm assuming, yeah, I'm going to Rock Slide again. Let's see if he goes for like an Aqua Jet here. I'm assuming he's going to go for like an SD and then look for the Aqua Jets after. Dragon Dance. He's not SD. So that is pretty bad for me. The fact that he's Dragon Dance and not SD is pretty freaking scary. I just have to go for Rock Slide again here, but I think he's faster now. Yup, he's going to one-shot me. What could you do? Like, I don't even have like a great switch there to bring in. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could have done. Nah, I think this game was just doomed. Like, I think even if I go Licky there, like I don't have sustain, I don't have like Wish or anything on Licky, so I just bring Licky in and spam the return. He has superpower and gets to one-shot me. Yeah. No, this game felt pretty cursed. I definitely made a lot of mistakes, and I think I took a game that I probably would have lost anyway, and I made it so I guaranteed lost. I think that's the best way to look at this. I'm gonna bring in my Sand Slash, and I guess just eat, like, if he has any sort of flying Pokemon, I just lose because I am Choice Band. And Waterfall just KOs me. Yeah, that's okay. My team was extremely weak to his. Him having access to, especially it being Dragon Dance for Alligator as opposed to Sword Dance for Alligator, is really bad for me there. Yeah, what can you do? Like, he had access to 2 huge water types, and most of my team was really, really weak to water type Pokemon. So I definitely, not to excuse my mistakes, I definitely made infinite mistakes. Like, even if our teams were much more well versed, I still deserve to lose that game. I just misplayed too many times. Just really dumb misplays too. Like that Jinx misplay, like that's like a 1 out of like a couple hundred games. Like that's such a, you know, such a dumb misplay. But it's bound to happen. Like it's bound to, you're bound to make those mistakes. And I definitely don't practice randoms enough, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and jump back in. So what Pokemon am I excited to see now that we have access to Gen 4 and randoms? Oh, it looks like Staraptor. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot Rotom Wash, and all the Rotoms are going to be in randoms now. That's insane. Dude, look how broken Rotom is in randoms. Where like Rotom Wash, Rotom Frost, and Rotom Heat are all like in the top 10 Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all in the top 8? That's kind of crazy, dude. Man, it's crazy. Dude, Rotom is one of the most powerful Pokemon of all time. Like, ever released. Like, it's just so consistently good. It's never, I don't think it's ever, like, I don't know, like, it kind of is broken. It enables broken strategies to some extent. It's more of an enabler than it being broken itself, but it really does allow a lot of crazy things to happen. So we have Choice Scarf, Unknown with Hidden Power Psychic. At least it's Hidden Power Psychic. It's stabbed that way. Destiny Bond, Focus Sash, Houndoom. I have to play that smart. Scope Lens, Drapion. This can be really fun to play with. This can be really fun. We'll see if I can. I would love to get a nice, like, semi-sweep going with this thing. With that Drapion. That Drapion could be super good here. We'll see how it goes. We have Toxic Spites on our lead. That is really lucky, I will say. Not so much against Jinx, but it's still not terrible. What is the play here? Outspeeds by one little memer. So Jinx actually hurts, like, a lot of my team really well. I think I just set up one layer of Toxic Spites, see what my opponent does, and then I make the switch into Houndoom, essentially. Oh, Psychic one-shots me? That I'm really shocked by. I'm literally a special defense wall. It wasn't Psy Shock, it was Psychic. Really? Okay, this thing's definitely Choice Specs then. This thing is 1000% this thing is Choice Specs. It's not even close. Okay. Okay. I also have two Pokemon that were 196 speed that get barely outsped by this Jinx. Man, maybe I should have brought in Drapion here. Oh, I definitely should have brought in Drapion. Oh, man, another misplay. Yeah, I definitely should have gone in Drapion here after the Swords Dance. I don't know what. Yeah, huge misplay by me. I'm going to go for Flamethrower because Burn Chance is going to matter more than Flinch Chance because he's obviously going to switch. Yeah, Gyarados comes in. I have a 10% chance to burn the Gyarados here, which is super relevant. Let's see what happens. 17%. It's only 10%, obviously, but you play to those slight optimizations. I'm really tempted to go for Counter here, but I think there's a really good chance he goes for Dragon Dance. I'm Focus Sash. Do I need to... So if he goes for Dragon Dance... Quagsire is not going to do much to it. Heracross will become slower. I literally think my best bet here, it's either to stay in and go for a Dark Pulse and hope for Flinch, or, and like I look to like Destiny Bond or something, or to go Unknown and just spam Psychics and like get my value that way. But we do get a Flinch. Our Flinch luck today is pretty good, it seems like. The 30% rolls are coming through. Hopefully that'll carry us a little bit to victory. See what my opponent goes for here. If he's not Dragon Dance, he switches out right now. Wow, okay, so that shows me he's probably not Dragon Dance. That shows me that he's probably not Dragon Dance. That's really, really good. I obviously have to Dark Pulse there. I think this is the perfect spot to go Unknown. Like, actually, this is like the only value I'm ever going to get from this Pokemon. Machamp is most likely not going to kill me, and he does confuse me, which sucks, but he's like never going to kill me. I can tank a big hit from Machamp, and then I can go for my my Hidden Power Psychic. Like, this is like the perfect time to get some sort of value from Unknown. Shedinja comes in, so I see my opponent has Shedinja, which is terrifying. I do hit myself in confusion. Love to see it. Okay, so the question does come down to... I need to double check Shedinja weaknesses just to totally 1000% make sure. I always double check this. Flying Ghost, Dark, Fire, Rock. So, interesting. I think my only powerful moves against him are Houndoom. No, I have Heracross, Stone Edge. I think I'm going to go Heracross here because I think I'm expecting... I'm going to go Heracross here. I think I'm expecting him to Leech Life, expecting me to go into Houndoom, but then Leech Life wouldn't even do that much, I guess. He's just going to straight up SD. Interesting. Interesting. I really want to bulk up here. I know he's going to like Shadow Sneak, right? I think I have to go for Stone Edge because I could miss or something. Yeah, he's going to protect. Man, bulk up would have been so sick there, though. So he scouted to see if I have a move, and I can go ahead and go for bulk up because he's obviously going to make a switch. Maybe I should have made a hard switch here. Because, yeah, I should have made a... I mean, I don't know. He's obviously going to go Machamp. He can... I don't know. He can only go Machamp if he has Has like an Ice Punch or something. Probably has Ice Punch. I assume he has Ice Punch because he brought this in. Part of me really wants to, like, Brick Break, man. Really? That's the attack I'm going for? I'm going to go back to Unknown here. Let's see if he makes a hard switch as well or just goes for Ice Punch or something. He makes the hard switch as well. I respect it, but this hard switch is super fine for me. It's really annoying that he has Shedinja, though. I'm not going to lie. It's really, really, really annoying. I think Shedinja should probably be removed from randoms. I think it's not, like... It's either, like, really good and really annoying or really bad. So I think he's going to make the obvious play here and go... Does he go Shedinja, right? I feel like he definitely goes Shedinja here. I'm going to go Heracross. Even if I go Heracross and he goes for some sort of, like, waterfall on Gyarados, it's not the worst thing in the world. Look at that read. That's the, like, I don't have Stealth Rock, so, like, that's the plays I have to make. Like, I have to make those reads. And then I always just go for Stone Edge here. Even if he just brings in Machamp or Octo, whatever it is, I just get some chip. 30%, I'll take it. That's honestly pretty good. Honestly pretty good. What does this thing have? Does this thing have aerial? I mean, this Octillery has an insane move pool. An insane move pool. This thing could have Ice Beam, Flamethrower. Probably can't have fucking Aerial Ace or Acrobatics or some crazy shit. This is going to be a really high level game. My opponent is ranked 2 right now, so I'm trying to make some pretty risky plays that I feel like I have to make to win this game. This thing has an insane move pool. I'm really scared of this thing's move pool. Part of me literally just wants to stay in, go for a Bulk Up, and then go for a Mega Horn because of how insane, like... Or do I just go Unknown? What does this thing's defenses look like? Does this thing have any sort of setup? Like Giga setup? This is really tough. I just go Unknown here. I kind of just like let Unknown tank some damage, see what's going on. Test the waters for me. There's the Flamethrower. So I thought that he was probably going to have Flamethrower. I'm going to Psychic here, even if he goes Shedinja. Yeah. God, this is lame, though, I will say, man. I will say. Shedinja is a very, very lame Pokemon. What can you do? What can you do? I really think it should be... I think it should be removed from randoms. Like, no doubt. I think it just is, like, uncompetitive. I wonder if he'll go for the chip here. What would he switch into here? I think I always just go for Stone Edge, like, no matter what. I'm really surprised my opponent went for the Swords Dance there. 15%. Obviously very little damage, but what can you do? Do I sack my Unknown here? Do I need to? I think Quagsire will take a little... I think I do sack Unknown. I think Quagsire will take a little too much damage for my liking. I'll just sacrifice. He goes in for damage. Yeah, gets the value. My opponent's getting some slight value here and there. My opponent's playing very well. Ghost, Fire, Flying, Dark Rock. I really want to go Quagsire here, but he doesn't know that. Man, I think I go Quagsire and like EQ. If he goes Shedinja, it's so annoying. But I don't have EQ. I totally forgot. That's so dumb of me. So just water. I'm looking for chip here, essentially. If he goes Shedinja. Okay, he does Gyarados. That's fine. I'll literally take this little bit of chip on Gyarados. It's gonna be like 10%. Yeah. I'll literally take it. It's actually fine. Does he have Power Whip? Is that what he's telling me? Is that what he's like? I'm so scared of Dragon Dance, but I feel like he doesn't have Dragon Dance. I feel like he would have gone for the plays earlier if he had Dragon Dance. I feel like I go Drapion here. The only scary thing with going Drapion here is if he Dragon Dances now, it's so bad. But if he had Dragon Dance, he should have Dragon Danced earlier during that one play. So, like, it'd be a huge misplay by him. I'm going to go for SD here. Actually, this thing has no way to hit Shedinja, right? But he doesn't know that. Actually, no. I can Night Slash it. Machamp comes in. What are the odds? What is this thing's base HP and attack? I think I can just kill Machamp. I think I can kill Machamp and possibly live whatever he throws at me. I'm Poison Dark. I think I just go for EQ. I think it's possible I live. I think I like... maybe not, because I'm 2 times weak to his... probably not. I'm probably dead. This is probably a huge misplay. I really wanted to keep this Drapion around. I really needed to... Oh, he switches, though. I really wanted to make some sweet plays happen with this Drapion. I can't believe he switched there. That's insane. Okay, I'm just going to Night Slash here, then. Even if he goes to Machamp, it's fine. Yeah, we Night Slash there. Get rid of his Gyarados. What does he bring in here, then? Machamp again? Yeah, Machamp just comes back in. Honestly, I'm super fine with that. That gives me the ability to, like, live, kind of. But I feel like... I wonder if he calced it. I wonder if he knows that he died at +2, but not at +1 or whatever. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna make the Quagsire play here. I have Recover and stuff, so I can just recover if he Dynamic Punches and everything. Yeah, 38%. I do become confused. Recover is the safe play, quote-unquote safe play. He could just spam Dynamic Punches. I'm curious if he'll go Shedinja here or something. I think he probably should just spam Dynamic Punches. Wow. Really? He plays it that safe and goes Shedinja? That is crazy to me. He should have just spammed Dynamic Punches there. It's so free from that point. That's actually a crazy play. Because now I can go Drapion. Let's go back to Machamp. Okay, that's a crazy smart play, though. More power to him. More power to him. My opponent's obviously clearly a very good player. I think I just have to make the Quagsire play again. I'm slightly slower. Man, me hitting myself in confusion actually perfectly put me out of, I guess, in the high roll. Me hitting myself out of confusion perfectly put me in range, which is so unlucky. But what can you do? That's like that. It's just really unlucky. I just have to sack my. I sacked my Quagsire here. Like, it's actually just crazy unlucky. What can you do? Like, what can you do about that? Can't do it. Can't control that. Bringing Heracross here. I really want to go for a bulk up here, but it feels so greedy, man. Goes into Jinx. Wow. I guess it can just... man. My opponent played this very, very, very well. What are the odds? So, what does he go for here? Psyshock? Psychic or whatever? I think I should go Drapion here. I think he always Psychics there. Ice Beam. Dude, my opponent is a fucking madman with the plays. And I'm a little slower. Maybe I should have gone Houndoom there. My opponent's fucking madman. Why would you Wait, really Ice Beam there? Because I have I don't know, dude. These plays are... I guess it's... Man. I think my opponent's just too big brain for me. Opponent's too big brain. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for the counter. Like now's my best time. Like, if I ever counter him, I do it here. Does this kill? Oh my! If I hit myself in confusion, I will actually lose it, dude. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Like, yeah, I played this game to my outs. I feel like I played it pretty well. Definitely made a mistake here or there. But I definitely played this. I think I played this game pretty fantastically to the best of my ability, and I think a lot of things happened that just made it so this game wasn't ever going to be won. Maybe I should have just like Giga set up against Machamp as Heracross, I don't know. I feel like, but then it's Jinx. Jinx can always just come in. Like, Jinx can always safely come in and Psychic me. So, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Plays were crazy. Plays were crazy. Like, if he just goes Jinx right now, he shouldn't, because he shouldn't go Jinx right now. It's a huge. There's no reason to risk it. Like, you might as well. Like, the way you win this is just by, like, sacrificing. Yeah, you need to keep Jinx up. Like, you sacrifice any other Pokemon. Maybe I should have Stone Edge just in case he goes Jinx. Because, like, that's how he loses this game. Yeah, I definitely misplayed here. So, I should have clicked Stone Edge here just in case he goes Jinx. Because if he goes Jinx here, it's the only way he loses the game. If he goes Jinx here, it's a huge misplay. It's like risking the extra value. So, obviously, he wants to go Jinx here, assuming I'm going to go for Bulk Up. And then he can just come in and Psychic me for free and, like, one-shot me, right? But the issue with that play is, like, I guess you always Ice Beam. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, you always Ice Beam. The issue with that play is, like, there's a risk that there's a risk, right? If I Stone Edge, he dies. But with, like, if you just, like, sacrifice something else, if you just sacrifice Octillery or some shit, there's zero risk. Like, you can just always bring in Jinx for free, Ice Beam, and then, like, yeah, if you just bring in Jinx for free, Ice Beam, and then the game is literally over. Like, you win the game from that point, because Drapion dies to Ice Beam. Okay, I thought he was bringing in Jinx. I was like, no fucking way. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna Stone Edge here. Stone Edge should hit, like, pretty much anything. Like, even if he just goes straight back to Machamp, or even straight to Octillery. I'm double bulked up. I'm free to... I probably should have spammed Stone Edge. I missed my Stone Edge. Edge Scissor is doing no damage, though, thankfully. Maybe he's just sacrificing the Shitijutsu. At this point in the game, all my opponent needs to do is sacrifice one Pokemon, and then Jinx comes in and wins the game by spamming Ice Beam. Really surprised by the plays he's making. I wonder if it's possible I can win. Just gonna Stone Edge here. Yeah, he's gonna transform. Please hit my Stone Edge. Okay. I wonder... I really don't kill. Are you kidding me? That's actually crazy, bro. That is actually crazy. Does he miss his Stone Edge? Do we both miss? What happened? Was avoided just... We both missed. Are you kidding me? Maybe I just Brick Break there. 33%. Okay. I should just Brick Break there. But I'm worried about this. Yeah, I should just Brick Break there. Okay. If I win this game, I mean, I don't, because now I'm low enough for Jinx. Yep, Jinx can just come in for free. It's really frustrating. Oh, I'm out of Stone Edge PP. Once it kills me. Yeah. It's a really frustrating game, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I played that game to the best of my ability. I feel like me and my opponent actually probably made equal misplays. Like, with that end game. I feel like me and my opponent probably made... It turns out he is... Specs. But I mean, he can just come back in an Ice Beam. Like, it's not... The game's over. Get a little crit. Shouldn't matter. I just continue the Night Slash spam. I mean, that's GG's. Like, he can bring in Shedinja or Jinx and just kill me. That's crazy. I feel like me and my opponent... Yeah, I don't know. It's a frustrating game for sure. Does he gonna Shadow Sneak me? I don't even think that kills. I think I live if you... What? Why are you Oh, does he have Focus Sash the whole time? Is that the BM? I don't know. Me and my opponent made an equal amount of misplays, I think. His team was pretty insane compared to mine. Sometimes that happens. I definitely wish I would have played... I think the biggest mistake that I probably made was my Drapion play. I like, losing HP on my Drapion, like, switching that into the Ice Beam was really, really bad. I only lost 3 elo there, which is hilarious. Yeah, I think the biggest takeaway from that game is that I made a couple. You gotta focus on your misplays, right? Like, focus on what you can improve on, what you can control. I think my biggest misplay was bringing in Drapion when I could have just brought in Houndoom. Houndoom's like the objectively much safer switch there, right? If he goes for Ice Beam, if he goes for Psychic, yeah, it's Focus Blast is gonna hit Drapion anyway. Houndoom is the much better play. Plus you have access to D-Bond and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Houndoom was the better play there. I really wanted to, like, set... I think essentially misplay. Yeah, I just made a misplay. I think I was trying to make up for a play that happened earlier in the game, and it just wasn't the time for it. Yeah, definitely should have gone. Houndoom was the objectively better play there, but that's okay. We just go on to game 3. We try to ditch those games weighing us down. Just try to move on to game 3, see what's up. Hopefully we have some. Hopefully we play well and have some good luck. We'll see how it goes. We've had 3 different opponents for this. Another unknown. Honestly, at least it's a cool unknown. This is like 8 or something, or like B. No idea what this is supposed to be. Hidden Power Psychic. Choice Specs unknown. Interesting. What's his speed stat? 153. Lickitung comes in. Wish Protect, Seismic Toss, Toxic. Flareon gets Guts, I'm pretty sure. So I'm never... Oh, just kidding. Not in this game. I think it gets it in the later games. So I could pretty safely Toxic here. We have Choice Specs. Dude, Choice Specs Pelipper kind of puts on a show. If you've never seen it, Choice Specs Pelipper is kind of bomb. This thing probably has superpower, though. I can't ever just keep in Lickitung here. This thing probably goes for some sort of superpower attack. I could either go Pelipper here or Unknown. I'm gonna go Pelipper. Unknown is just like the neutral play, kinda. It just like tanks it well. I mean, so does Pelipper, though. I think Pelipper is the smart play. Yeah, he's obviously going for superpower here. Pelipper will tank it pretty well. It did a lot of damage, though, to be totally honest, still. Now, the question is, what do I go for here? I am Choice Specs, so, like, this click matters a ton. If I'm an absolute madman, I go U-turn, but I don't know what type of player my opponent is yet. Scald is still really safe. Even if he goes a water type, Scald is really safe because Rain is up, as you can see, and I get a chance to burn. And this thing's, I'm pretty sure it's a physical attacker, so like, Scald's really safe there no matter what. I think he has Swift Swim. Pretty sure he has Swift Swim, which sucks. Dude, both games that I've had Pelipper on my team, my opponent has had a Swift Swim Pokemon, so once again, the RNG is looking a little rough, but what can you do? What can you do? Do I even switch here? Like, I have nothing that can ever outspeed this thing, and I think nothing that can tank this thing. So I think I unironically just stay in and spam Scald. I could go like Lickitung and try to spam Wish Protect shenanigans, but like, do I really even tank it? Probably not. I don't know. What's Huntail's base attacks looking like? Dude, it's actually insane how I've benefited my opponent. I could go Artillery here. I feel like that's the play I have to make. I'm kind of being dumb. I'm trying to throw, I think. I'm gonna go Artillery here. I feel like I'm trying too hard to lose. Trying too hard to make bad plays. Like, this is just such a free play. I think I actually Hydro Pump, which is insane. So the reason I Hydro Pump here is because he might go Flareon. There's no way he goes Flareon, but like, I think I Hydro Pump here because of or do I really? I think so, because of Rain and because of Stab, and yeah, with things he can bring in, obviously. And yeah, that's why you Hydro Pump there. Plus Life Orb, like, I'm pretty sure Energy Ball, like, isn't not gonna do. Obviously, Energy Ball is gonna 4 times resist on that shit. Like, I have to Hydro Pump there, and I think Hydro Pump might even still kill Huntail. If Pelipper's Scald did as much damage as it did, I think Hydro Pump still killed Huntail. Yeah, with Life Orb and everything. Oh yeah, that was big damage. I'm really happy to see that go down like that. So this is actually interesting. So what does more damage here is the question. I think Hydro Pump does more damage than Ice Beam, but obviously Ice Beam's 100% accuracy. So Ice Beam is going to be doing 180 because it's 90 doubled. Hydro Pump is going to be doing 110 plus Rain plus Stab. So it's 110 plus Stab is what? It's definitely more. That ends up being like, what, 165 plus half of that. It's like way more damage. I'm going to Hydro Pump here. Hydro Pump does way more than Ice Beam here, which is hilarious. Try attack. I respect it. Him being slightly slower is really important here. I do get burned, but it shouldn't matter too much. Rain going down is a little awkward. Oh, Ice Beam. If Hydro Pump did 66, Ice Beam kills here. Yep, perfect. Whew, we risked the Hydro Pump missing, but oh my god, this Octillery mowing through our ranked 73 opponent. We should get some good elo here. Let's see what happens. He brings back in the Huntail. We are slightly slower. I think I just sacrificed my Octillery here. Octillery is such a slow Pokemon. Yeah, I think I just sacrificed here. He could have missed. He really clicked Hydro Pump there? That's so greedy. Oh my god, what a madman. What an absolute madman. I can't believe he clicked that there. That's a crazy play. A crazy man's errand. Okay, the question is, what do I go for here? Part of me just wants to go Delibird and set up spikes. And then, like, Destiny Bond or some shit. I'm faster. Yeah, I'm really fast, actually. Yeah, I'm going to set up spikes here. What's my other... Rapid Spin? I don't need to be faster. I think he switches here. He doesn't need to switch, but I think he might... I guess Choice Band... So, Choice Band Brave Bird Delibird might kill him here. He switches, so we get the free spikes. Hell yes. That's what I'm all about. Now, Sandstorm coming in is actually really bad for me, obviously, because it's gonna chip away my my Focus Sash here. So losing Focus Sash there sucks. So he's obviously gonna Stone Edge here, like 1,000,000%, right? The question is, what do I bring in? If I'm faster, I could just debond. But what if he doesn't? What if he doesn't? What if he goes for like a Dragon Dance or some crazy shit? I think debond here is a crazy play. I'm gonna go for it in case he Stone Edges and the Stone Edge hits. Pursuit. Why would you Pursuit there? That's a terrible play. It's a crazy play. Crazy play. How does can you debond back to back? Dude, I'll be honest. I do not have enough experience with debond. You know what? Yeah, it failed. Yeah, we'll learn. We'll learn today. I should have just spikes there then. I should have. I got a little lesson for Patrouski. A little lesson for me coming in strong. I wonder if he's Choice Band. I wonder if he's locked into Pursuit. Am I faster on Ursaring? Oh, just barely not. I'm running out of time. I have to go fast. I think I still bring in Ursaring here. I think he might be Choice Banded. And if he's not, it's still good. I think I just CC here. Whatever he brings in should just die. Nidoking. Oh, ouch. No damage. That's pretty brutal. I do get my burn here, which is good. Get my little Flame Orb proc. Taking a little bit of chip though is a little unfortunate. I think I go into Pelipper here. He still has Huntail in the back, which is pretty scary. I'm way slower than this thing. So and my defenses are lowered, so I've got to get out of here. I could actually go Unknown here. Unknown is now is my time to go Unknown. Now he does have Tyranitar, which sucks for me. Oh my god, he's subbed. Honestly, sub is kind of good for me. So here, yeah, honestly kind of good. So here I can go for the Psychic, and if he switches to Tyranitar, fair enough. But if he doesn't, I get to break his sub. And I'm like chipping away damage on his Nidoking. Honestly, I would literally take this. And I just Psychic here again. So there's a really strong chance he goes. If I want to make a Giga Brain play, a read, he's Thunderbolting. I could go. What would I even go here though? Like Pelipper? Dude, it's so greedy. It's so risky. Or like Lickitung. I guess Lickiting's the middle ground. I'll go Lickitung on the read. I'll read my opponent here. My opponent should go Tyranitar here. Oh, honestly, he doesn't need to go Tyranitar if he has Disable. So I can't ever go for Toxic here because he obviously has Substitute. So I have to just Seismic Toss. If I go for a Toxic here on him, well, obviously he's Poison type too. Not to be fucking stupid. Holy shit. We'll take the Seismic Toss damage. 31%. You know what? We'll slowly chip it down. We'll take it all day. We'll take it all day. I really want to throw up a Toxic now. He might go for like a... Does he have access to Superpower or some shit? Yup, there it is. But we tank it, and I kind of assumed that. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Go ahead and Toxic this thing. I'm faster than this thing, right? Oh my god, no I'm not. What? Okay, I just Protect here because I'm essentially trading 1 Sandstorm chip damage, which doesn't matter for me, for 1 Toxic damage, which might matter for him. And I waste a turn of Sand, so I always Protect there. I could even double Protect here. He's definitely Choice Band, so... Honestly, I think Pelipper could die. Actually, no, does Pelipper really die? So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go Unknown here and then go Pelipper. So the reason I go Unknown here is I'm essentially tanking 1 more superpower, and it'll also lower his attack and stuff 1 more stage. Yeah. Using your shitty Pokemon, like Unknown and randoms to essentially, like, tank shit is really fucking good from my experience. So I essentially go Unknown here. And now I get a free switch into, Pelipper. This is a little awkward. I honestly could have stayed Unknown here. So I'm going to set up Rain here. He's going to switch, so that's why, yeah, that's why that's so good. Because there's a good chance he switches. And I think I always just go for Scald. Scald is going to be hitting his entire team for a ton of damage. Huntail will live, but I could get a burn. He just sacrifices Tyranitar. Smart sacrifice, because now he can bring in, Oh, smart, because now he can reset the weather one last time. But I don't even know if you want to do that. I'm not sure. Interesting. Dude, Nidoking is really fast, which is really scary for this play, for this team. Now he brings in Nidoking. So Nidoking obviously has Thunderbolt. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to he could substitute, though. Oh, man. I think he... Oh, wow. This is actually a really scary play. So he either subs or Thunderbolts, but I don't know which. Man. I'm going to go Lickitung. I think he has to Thunderbolt. Like, I'm going to go Lickitung expecting the Thunderbolt play, but if he subs... Yeah, if he subs, it would have been a demon fucking play. Like, I would have respected the fuck out of that. And now I can, I think, bring in Unknown and go for my choice specs. I have to hope to live 1 attack and go for my Psychic here. But this is the best. Oh, yeah, sure. Dude, I'll take that all day. Give me your free HP with the sub. Holy shit. Like, this is my only play. I guess he does that to check if, I guess he does that to see if, I just double back into, like, Pelipper or something, but... I don't know. I feel like that play is risky. Smart. Oh, yeah, because he can stall for Disable, though. I'm so stupid. I totally forgot about Disable, which is dumb of me. I should have maybe gone for the switch there. Okay, not going to lie. This is pretty rough. So the issue is, I think I have to go Pelipper, even though... Do I really? What's my... No, I go Ursaring. I really want to keep Ursaring. He's going to T-Bolt here. Dude, I've really wanted to keep Ursaring around. Yeah. Oh, he Earth... Why would you Earth Power there? That was a huge misplay. He should have T-Bolted. And he crit. Huge misplay from my opponent. But it ends up helping him. That's really sad. I have to assume he misclicked there. That is really sad. He should have T-Bolted there. Every time. I can't believe he made that play. Wow, I think I lose the game off that. I have to he just stays in and subs? What is he doing? Why would you sub there? Dude, my opponent's crazy. My opponent's making some major... I've seen a lot of late game misplays today. I think I could still lose this game, which is like the saddest thing of all. Like, I guess in case he goes Disable, part of me wants to crunch here. Because it should still kill. Dude, what fucking... That was bad plays. Holy shit. He should have always T-Bolted there. I cannot believe he made the play he did. So my only chance to win here now is to Hidden Power Psychic here. He thinks that I'm Scarf, I think, but I'm Specs. Yeah, no, my opponent's misplaying this to the moon. I'm not going to lie. So now I'm going to... So my only win con is making the switch to Pelipper here. If he goes through the Thunderbolt now, I'm not going to lie, I'd be tilted. If he goes for a Disable now, he deserves to lose this game. Yeah, dude, my opponent is misplaying out the wazoo. But he's faster, so it doesn't matter. Man, my opponent deserves to lose this game, but I think he wins. It's a sad sight to see. Like, do I just... So I think I hard switch back into Unknown here. Oh, man, dude. I think I hard switch back in Unknown here on the Thunderbolt, and I hope to tank, but I don't think I ever tanked this. Yeah. I wonder if that was a crit. Oh my god. Okay. What a frustrating set of random. My opponent did not deserve this win by any stretch of the imagination. He played worse in every possible capacity in this game, but with 2 really important crits. Ah, that is a frustrating one, boys. I'm not going to lie. Some days... But I mean, that's randoms, man. Like, it's really interesting. Dude, I've seen a lot of my viewers, dude. You guys are awesome. I see you guys playing, like, hundreds of randoms and shit. And, like, that's what you gotta do. Like, I think, yeah, the most important thing to keep in mind is, like, with small sample sizes, like 3 sessions, especially in a super, like, volatile thing like randoms, like, man, sometimes you're just gonna lose games like that. And you know what? Today was a rough day for randoms. Today was a rough game for PvP, but that happens. You know what? And I don't know. I don't want to ever not upload these videos just because I lose. I think it's important to show huge losses, huge victories, learn from your losses. You know, talk about what I can control, talk about what I can do. I think I could. I'm trying to think back on that game. Like, what could I have done better? And I think you guys let me know in the comments. Let me know politely. I mean, I know that there was something. Like, and I know that, like, hindsight's 2020. I'll look back at this and I'll review these games, and I'm sure I'll find at least three mistakes that I made that game. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, obviously I made mistakes, but it comes down to, like, who made more and who deserves to win. I think I definitely deserve to win that game, but deserve doesn't really matter when the PokeMMO Guides take place. So, anyways, I had fun. You know what? Considering all things, so hopefully you guys had fun today as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the random battles. I wish you guys the best of luck in your battles. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO content. Join the Discord, links down below. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel financially, allow me to stay full-time making content, you can do so by becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month. Drop a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over my Twitch, or hitting up my Patreon, PayPal, or Venmo. All linked down below. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully you guys have some good randoms luck. I'll see you guys later. Peace.